Yeah, Resident Evil 5, I was getting average of 200 frames a second. Got that on Steam. The thing I don't like about that game is the camera angle. When you're kind of right over the guy's shoulder. Just make it first person, you know? Average 111. Yeah, in through here it really doesn't make a hell of a lot of difference what your resolution is, because it's all tessellation. Still averaging 104.5. Yeah, you can tell this really isn't a very processor intensive test, not like 3D Mark 06 or something. I mean, I'm sitting at 38 degrees right now. Processor's only up about 25% according to the keyboard. Got over 200 frames a second at one point there. I won't be able to crack 110. $106.2. Alright, so that's 1920 by 1200. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get 3D Mark Vantage rocking. And we shall see how it goes. Just so happens I have it right here. This takes me back to the going for 30,000. Remember when I had the Antec 1200? God, those were hectic videos, man. It would always be one part in the new Calico test, right at the end where they close in on that jet. Boom! It would freeze. It's like, son of a bitch, if you're gonna freeze, do it towards the beginning of the test, please, so I don't have to sit here. I almost got an ulcer by the end of that day. Whoa. I'm getting right now in the 150s. See if it lasts. I mean, like I said, I just threw that 4.4 for the processor up there. There was nothing really scientific about it, so I hope it doesn't freeze on me. Now see, this is how to get rid of a bottleneck, okay? Because you still, it's almost like with this third card, it's like the restriction is just slapped off, you know? Like, everything is opened up. I mean, because nothing's chugging or anything. Yeah, even the micro stuttering was still 60 frames a second. Another reason I went to ATI is the attitude, honestly. The executives at NVIDIA almost have been having a condescending attitude towards people that game, things like that. and ATI recognizes that, and just reading some quotes from their people, I've been impressed. So I just thought I'd give them a try, and I've been pleasantly surprised. Now hopefully they can get their frickin' drivers in order. And I've been getting it where it won't read second or third card temps in the control panel. I mean, with some of those hot fixes. So hopefully they got those straightened out. We're at 10.1 now, Catalyst. I just kind of wanted to say, for those of you who were watching my earlier videos, when I had the Ultra Kaze fans in there, for the 1000th time, it wasn't my pump that was making all that noise. Every once in a while I'll get a comment that'll say, boy, your pump was loud. Okay, it wasn't the pump, it was those fans. Okay, the 120 by 38 millimeter ones. Those were just beasts. Okay. Sold most of them. So. Yeah, right now my Ausintech X-Fi is on eBay. So if you hurry and jump on it, you can probably get it for a much lower price than on Amazon or Newegg, if you can find it on there. Those are sold out everywhere. X5 Forte. Here's where it's probably really going to suffer. Not having the physics. I mean, some may say, you know, physics is a gimmick. It kind of is, but it does have its uses. Batman Arkham Asylum, Mirror's Edge, I mean, just a couple games where it's specifically used. I'm sure there's others, but that's something like this. I mean, look at that. 35? I mean, geez, if I had a physics card in, that'd be, you know, over 100 points higher. Operations per second. So, that really kicked my balls for the test. The Liberace tests. Whoa, that last Liberace test, I'm getting darn near 500 frames a second. ATI really killed NVIDIA on that one. Big frickin' whoop. Alright, 33624. You can see I got a GPU score of 36610 and 27013. Now, again with that physics test, that probably knocked about 3,000 off my test. So, realistically, you know, that's more like a 36,000 score, which is not bad. I mean, again, not playing around with too much of the timings or anything like that. So there you go. There's some benchmarks for you to see how I'm doing on my system. And again, let me know what you'd like me to do for the next video. I've got plenty of things that I can do. So, well, I appreciate you watching. And if you're not a subscriber, feel free to. And check out some of my previous videos, and I really appreciate you watching. So, talk later.